Our story begins in a far and distant land, a place ruled by houses of sentient animals and mythical creatures, an environment that is forever tipping the scales towards controversy and conflict. Grave danger lies hidden in every tavern, forest, and stranger's glance. In this kingdom, we will follow a deviant group of adventurers, brought together by chance, or perhaps by fate. This ragtag group of a turtle, a tabaxi, an otter, and a hound will travel across this great kingdom, fighting their way through the unknown and weaving a powerful destiny. This is Rolling Across the Pond.
Welcome everyone to our next episode, episode 2, and we're sad to say that Sam isn't going to be with us today. He's still sick. We're hoping he gets better for episodes to come, and he might join us in the recap episode, but right now we have a wonderful cast, and we are really excited for what's to come, and we're going to give him a solo episode, or a kind of a solo adventure, to weave his way back to the group.
Also, he hasn't got COVID. Just so when this episode comes out, it's not COVID. He's just literally really, really sick. It's not COVID at all. So
yeah. So
that's a relief.
Yeah, thanks.
It's not COVID, but he's being covert.
Oh!
All right. I am your wonderful GM, Jesse.
Hi, I'm Keith. I play PJ, the Kawaso Otterfolk Ranger.
Hi, I play Hava, the barbarian feline dog person, which very excited to get going with this.
Yeah, I'm Lee and I play Goro, the badass monk turtle, and this episode could get quite educational quite fast.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right. Now, does anybody remember what happened a month ago?
Keith, have you got notes?
I don't got notes, just my brain.
I have notes because I've been editing episode 1.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
So you set me up to fail, Lee.
Ooh.
Well, the thing is, I've set you up there, so hopefully the karma will balance out, so you won't get natural ones this episode at all, and you'll be an amazing, doing your proper things. Fingers crossed.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Okay.
That's what we're praying for.
All right. Let's get into it. So, Lee, you've got some.
Yeah, we're at a carnival. Everyone went off and did carnival activities. We met some new interesting characters. We got a new perspective on the world and how dark it is. Everyone kind of got really sidetracked with laughter and hilariousness because we didn't expect it to be so graphic and dangerous and weird. But hey, we've learned, and now we know anything's possible in this amazing kingdom. While we were there at the stalls and interacting with all the carnies, as we kept calling them, 2 kings showed up. Hava hilariously started a slow clap that didn't work. Loads of people got netted, and there's a little bit of chaos going on. And then the 2 kings are about to talk, and there's still a bit of a scuffle going on. No one knows what's going on. And yeah, that's pretty much where we ended it for episode 1, Jess.
Wonderful. I'm doing a very quiet slow clap because I don't know how loud it will go on my microphone.
It's all good. There we go.
That was good.
Oh no, Hava's doing a slow clap. No, we don't want to get netted.
Okay, we're going to just jump straight in. So, as King Stonepaw approaches King Darren, I want every one of you to do a dex save.
Stonepaw is a polar bear, and Darren is a
lion.
Gotcha. Couldn't make an inference from his name onto what he could be. I got a 17.
Whoa, we're going with the calling key. You can't just jump in all
It's fine. I'm allowing it because that's a good roll. I'm allowing this.
You said do a dexterity roll. I did a dexterity saving throw. I didn't make you asking me.
And he didn't say your name yet.
I didn't say your name yet.
No,
This is what happens. We don't
proactive.
record in a month and just do loads of mini episodes, and this is what happens. Chaos.
How do I D&D?
Yeah.
Okay, Keith, 17.
Hava got 13.
Cool. Goro.
5.
Okay.
It's not good.
It's not. So, as these kings approach each other, there is a crowd of of animals just stampeding. towards the king's meeting with excitement, with curiosity, and all of a sudden, PJ, you notice this, and you kind of hop up on a table and you kind of secure yourself, or I don't know how you want to avoid this crowd.
Table's good.
Cool. Hava, though, you are so distracted also by the king that you just kind of get carried forward. They kind of pick you up and are pushing you along, and Goro,
I'm intrigued. I am a
You-
unit.
you are so tall and everyone kind of just starts climbing. Like, you just see all these little kids climbing on top of you, trying to get a good view, and you fall forward with the amount of people.
Okay.
And so you're just on your face.
You smashed some people on the way, or?
Yeah, do we have a lost world, like T-Rex foot kind of incident, or Godzilla kind of foot incident going on here? This could be bad for some people.
Roll D20.
Gorzilla.
Godzilla, yeah, exactly. 13.
You smash 2 people in 5 feet. So you're on top of 2 animals and 5 feet. I gotta keep calling them animals.
It's
They're
alright.
not people.
They're not people.
What are you guys doing now?
From my position on the table, can I see Hava and Goro? What am I seeing? Or do you want me to do a perception check? Or
Perception check. You right now, as a passive perception, you're just seeing animals crossing you.
okay. Nat 20!
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, what do you just want to know where they are?
I mean, we're in a big city. I don't want to get separated if possible, so I'm trying to keep an eye on them. And
Sure.
I know it's not practical for me to be right next to them, just with the chaos of it all. But I still want to try just to at least keep tabs on them if I can't be right next to them.
Great. Okay.
I see them real good. That's
You see
really
them
what I do.
fantastically. You see
Yeah.
these kids on top of Goro. You see kind of hands of 2 small types of animals underneath him, and then a few people kind of trying to rip their foot off of him. And you see Hava kind of doing this, which is she's just laying on a crowd of people and with her arms
Literally
out.
being like crowd surfing to
crowd
towards.
surfing.
That's
exactly.
pretty cool.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Well,
That's
I'm
what I'm
gonna
giving
try
you.
and like
Okay.
fight the crowd, and can I see where PJ is? Can I like find my way back to PJ?
I would say first, then you give me a strength.
Strike the fight
Check.
against the crowd.
Yeah, strength check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Athletics, maybe?
I don't know if it's athletics, cause maybe yeah, do athletics.
Okay, it's better than my strength one, so that's good. Let's see, 6. Well, it's still 10.
You're now, yeah. You're being at some point you're not too far away from the king area, so you will stop. But you're kind of like squirming around. You're trying to grab some things, but they're just out of reach, and no one's really listening to you because everybody heard, "Oh, the king's here! Oh, the king!"
All right.
Yeah. If you want to, you can still do a perception, but it'll be with disadvantage.
Might as well give it a try. I'll see if I can see where he is at least. Well, I mean, we'll just go with the 20 that I got. Got a 10 and a 20. So no, I'm kidding. I got a 10 then. I was like, too bad they weren't both 20s, but
That's
Yeah.
so sad. That's so
hold up,
sad.
but I didn't need to add my 13 actually.
With the 13, yeah, you still I will give you. You see otter folk. You see people from the otter village around you, but you don't see PJ specifically.
Okay.
Yeah, Goro, are you?
So, okay, I just need to know. Can I know how many people are on me, or is it just that I know there's a lot of things on me?
You can know there's a lot of things on you, but
Okay, screw it. I'm going to do this. Right, I just want to get up and kind of like fling back and like just go like this. Like stand up and just fling, just to stand up and shake.
that is definitely an athletics check.
That's an athletics check, okay.
Yeah.
With disadvantage, because I'm like, got loads of them on me, I'm assuming? Because I'm assuming
Yeah,
it's Davina.
no, you
if,
know,
I
yes,
have a-
yes. It's disadvantage because not only that there are on top of you, but there's people under you that you're probably at this point trying not to crush to death.
Okay, so I got a 25 and an 18, so I take the 18.
Okay, you are
Level 3,
able-
baby.
You are able to get up, but you don't. It's kind of
I want to fling at least one person.
You
Like just
can-
go like literally.
Yeah, exactly. Your arm, your arm. You just kind of like push up, like fling your arm, and one. I want to say
Goes.
parrot was on your arm for some weird reason, trying to join the crowd,
Okay.
and they saw that you look kind of like a tree at that point. So
Yeah.
you fling it away.
Sweet. Wilhelm scream. Insert here. Awesome. Can I also then do a perception to see where everyone else is then as well, or
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
would that be disadvantage as well, or would it be like what do you want it as?
No, I would just say straight perception check.
Okay, 21.
Yeah, you can. I mean, for the reason I said straight perception is because you can definitely see where
Yeah,
PJ
makes
is
sense.
because he is literally right next to you. You both didn't move.
I just smile and just give him a head nod like, how's it going? And then I'm kind of also looking around going like, so I see no PJ and I see no Haver and I see no Leaf. Not good. A little bit of worry goes on him as he's like, hey, how's it? Oh, wait a minute. No, okay, half our party's missing. That's not good.
But
I mean, he's a leaf on the wind, not a leaf in the storm.
Exactly.
Very good.
Well, he could be anywhere.
And
I'm scared.
PJ has seen Hava.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. So Leaf, no. Haver, no.
Yeah, we should make sure the group kind of sticks together if we can. That'd be good. You probably have a little more muscle, a little more presence than I do, Goro. So I defer to you in this moment.
Okay. So, do you know where she went?
Out of character here. Wait, so we can see Hava? Or can't see Hava?
You
Sorry,
saw
I
Hava because you
fixed
had your nat 20,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
you did.
So,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I point at Hava.
she is forward. She is at
Great.
this point at the front of the crowd.
Okay. So
Make our way to her.
yeah. So you know the whole thing of me not wanting to be seen by any royalty. I feel like
Yeah.
well, screw it. If it kicks off, PJ, just it kicks off. Okay. We just need to make sure Haver's okay. If it kicks off, it kicks off. Enough said.
I picture Goro from like Thor and Ragnarok, where it's like, oh no, I'm in disguise, and he's just got the little cloth over. It's like we can totally see. He's like, well, not if I do this.
Yeah, exactly. I've at this point I'm like, right, so she's heading towards the Kings. One of them I think likes me. The other one knows that I left. So I'm just this is going to be fun. So right,
I'm
do you
sure
want to
if we get closer to the Kings, we'll get some good plot details.
fair play? Do you want to jump on on my back like
Yes.
Rocket Raccoon style and just get ready? Just
Very
get
much
that.
so.
I'm just saying, get that bow ready, just in case. I'm not saying like arm yourself now, but just in case, because these guys wanted me dead or alive. Like that's what my mum told me. So
Yes, I want to hop onto Goro's back. I want to have my bow and arrow out, but I also want to keep it kind of low and not like drawing attention to it. Because
Great. So you guys are making your way forward with the crowd stopping Hava.
Mm-hmm.
What are you like? Are you gonna try and get?
I mean, okay, let me gauge the audience's reaction. They're all cheering at this point, I'm assuming. Like, I don't need to...
They're kind of at the front. They're kind of just watching because at this moment, and you could probably see this, the kings have met. They're handshaking. The entourage is entering, and the king's family is welcoming them. So Stonepaul's family is welcoming Darren's entourage and his family. Why? Are you
plot hole. Didn't we get netted last time? Weren't we
Nope.
in the nets? No.
No.
we missed the netting.
No, remember,
Ah.
you were not in the netting.
We
because it
missed
was-
the netting, which was great.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Luckily enough, but they
Okay.
no, they do have nets. Just note this.
But the nets are still a threat.
The nets are a threat.
All right, and I'm just gonna turn to an animal next to me and say like, "Oh, is that? So that's the king?" And I'm just gonna like try and figure it out and be like, "Oh wow!" Like I'm in awe. I'm like, "Oh!" I've just kind of forgotten that I was like swept away, and I'm just like focused on what's happening
Okay,
up on the stage or whatever.
Cool. Great. And Goro and PJ, you're making your way through. Roll me a intimidation check, Goro, or even a persuasion check if you want. Either of you.
both
But
both
I
of them are
figured-
good. I'm just saying. Okay, all right. So, that's so intimidation. That's just going to be an 11.
Is there any way I can sort of help out Goro since we're like a unit now?
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
could
like on the top of the
you could
shelf.
totally do it. So
Yeah.
roll intimidation.
Because my idea is I'm just going to wave through to Hava. Like
Another nat 20.
No!
I swear.
Nice.
Just before possible combat as well. Get them all out the way, mate.
I'm burning them now, I guess.
It's all good. It's all good, mate.
What I was gonna do is I was gonna give Goro advantage with your roll, but because it's a nat 20, I'm gonna say you guys have it, and you're like your bow is like I will use this.
I put away my bow and I have a dagger in one hand and a hammer in the other. Witness me!
Yeah. Because we're filming this near Christmas, I obviously duct tape isn't a thing, but I was like, if you could duct tape your bow onto my shell and just be like, yippee-ki-yay! Start everything, it'd be amazing. But that's just too Christmassy. Too Christmassy.
Yeah.
We seek audience with the king.
Oh my god, please don't.
With that, with you rolling a natural 20, in a way, a path opens that you can get close to the front. I wouldn't say completely to the front, because there's a lot of people now, because you guys were talking and there was a lot of things
Yeah,
happening.
are we? Yeah, okay.
Andre the Giant style and Princess Bride. Everybody!
Yeah,
Exactly.
I was going to say, so from where we're at, is like Hava in view, because obviously PJ is like...
You could probably see Hava at this point.
Yeah.
I would say there's maybe 6 rows
Cool.
between you.
Okay, right.
And is Hava getting any information talking to this person?
Okay, so you see the hellos, hello, and then you see, hey man, and they shake hands, and then the wife of Stonepall steps forward, and she says, how do you do? And curtsies, and is like, hey, in my neck of the woods, we don't need to do that. Stand, chill, lady. And she said, oh, of course. I please forgive me. And then Darren's family comes, and they are just stone-faced. They don't talk, they stand stern. And then you see Hava, a little squirrel, jumping towards the king with a stone tablet. And she hears, King, come on! Hey! I need to go over your itinerary. I need to go over your itinerary. And cool, man. Cool. I'm just here to chill out. It's a holiday. We're celebrating. Let's just chill. And that's so far what you've heard.
Okay. The others can't hear this, only I could hear that exchange.
At that point, yeah, because there was a lot of things they were doing up to that.
Right. Okay.
Keith, don't burst out. Don't lose it now.
I don't know. I just feel like the fact that, because we're not there, but also hearing a polar bear going, chill, man.
No, this is the
Yeah.
lion. This is the
Oh,
lion.
man, I wish that was the polar bear. Gosh darn it.
I knew it was the lion because I was going to jump in and be like, King Stonepaw, more like King Stoner Paw.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, it's the lion, man. The lion's got the chill.
I feel like this lion is like from Point Break or something. It's like, I'm gonna catch a wave, bruh.
And you would have expected the stone paws to be stone face, but apparently it was the polar bear family.
Oh no, there's definitely some herbs going on from the sounds of it.
Okay, so Hava's just observing this and is like, okay, I mean, like, she's just trying to get an idea of, like, the king's character, and he seems like a kind of chill guy. So.
Cool. Yeah, that's what he is. He's just crazy King Darren.
So I'm just going to turn to the person next to me. Hey, he's pretty cool. He's a chill guy.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
so is the polar bear.
You actually do the butts.
Yeah.
Roll a performance check.
Okay. That was 8.
Oh,
Just
Fantastic.
the joke's out.
The,
It's like,
chimp-
wah,
Just get
wah.
a good groan.
the chip next to you goes, yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Are me and Goro close enough for me to do like an insight check of sorts?
Are you guys trying to get next to Hava, or are you kind of staying put where you?
I would probably say we'll get enough to where I could just be like, PJ, if you can get to like Hava via like, because obviously we can see everything from our vantage point. Is there any possibility? Because you've said there's been a path cleared. Is there any point that like PJ could probably like hop off to get to Hava to just get her possibly out there? Because I'm assuming I'm standing out quite big. A ginormous 7-foot geezer is walking towards the king. It's kind of not a good thing. Possibly.
You guys, if you follow the open path that was made, you have about 5 people between you. So I would say PJ could either hop through or kind of weave his way through.
Cool.
I do that.
You want to do that? What do you say to Hava?
Can I first kind of get up to Hava real quick and do an insight check? I mean, the internal struggle of playing the character and me wanting to play the game. I want to get some juicy plot details here. So I want to see if I can do some sort of insight, see if there's any of the kings, if there's any sort of glances going around, or anybody's looking suspicious.
Yes. Yeah. Do insight.
Can I do a vibe check?
do your vibe check.
I don't know what I would apply to a vibe check. So let's just say an insight.
Insight. Yeah, just do insight.
Good vibes, bro. Nothing but good vibes.
18. It's good. Good vibrations.
Yeah. You notice there isn't a head guard with the king for some reason.
Which king?
With Darren.
Okay. He didn't bring his head guard with him into the city.
He didn't bring his head guard into the city. And the other guards, there is only 6 or 7 for some reason.
So does he have plate armor on the rest of his body? Because it doesn't have a head guard.
Yeah. He doesn't have a head guard.
No, that was bad. That was just. I shouldn't have taken that shot. No. Okay. Anyway, this guy is.
Edit it out.
Please, for the love of God, edit that out. It's not my best work. So he's got guard with him. All right. Anything else?
You, with an 18, that squirrel with the stone tablet seems very important. She is very much like his second hand.
Darren. I keep getting 2 kings confused in my head here.
So
Darren's got the 5 or 6 guards and the squirrel.
Yeah. This is all for Darren's area.
And then
because Stonepaw still has his 20 guards around him. He still has, he's still kind of well looked after. But there's just a lack of something for Darren.
Okay. What would be a good way to... Yeah, I just tell Hava... Well, I know what to tell Hava. I don't know. I'm blinking. I can't improv right now. I can't yes and right now. I relay to Hava what you told me, that, hey... No, there's no head guard for some reason. I feel like the king would have a head guard with them and have a bigger battalion. And then the squirrel seems important. So I relay that somehow, some way, in a better way than I just said.
Wonderful.
And I'll just whisper to PJ, and that squirrel, it has a schedule for him. And Lion, the king, he's just chill. He doesn't want to do it. So he's just chill, okay?
King's relaxed.
So, Goro, I want you to roll perception.
All right. Yep. Sure. It's fine. Yeah. Fine. Perception's fine. Okay. Yeah. Nat 1. So that would actually be that'll be a perception. So that'll take it to 3.
Okay. You're kind of
good.
You're just in a way happy to see a familiar face.
Mm-hmm.
As you're looking at King Darren. Okay. With that, Hava and PJ roll perception.
6.
And 20. Not natural.
Okay. So, Hava, you, with a 20, not natural 20, you kind of see Darren's eye, like, flicker towards the crowd.
Oh, wait, Darren is the Lion King?
He's the lion. He's the lion.
What's the name of the polar bear? I'm still trying to get this
Stonepaw.
straight. Stonepaw is... Oh, okay. See, that's why. And I was thinking it was the other way around for some reason. We're good.
Yeah, sorry. It's okay. This is all going in the podcast. We are amateurs. We love it, and we love each other. So you see a flicker of like of him glance at the crowd and do a quick cheeky grin. And
it's like one of those awkward things where you like see someone in a car and then you driving past and you're just like, hey.
No, it's more like oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, okay.
Can we tell if he's making eye contact with any specific person at all?
PJ, you can't see anything. you're just seeing this exchange of different kingdoms coming together because you rolled a 6.
Oh, right.
Goro, like I said, you're kind of relieved. You're kind of seeing familiar faces and stuff like that.
I am confused why there's not that many guards. That's what I'm confused by as well, I'm assuming. Because I would know this.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
I'd be more confused. I'll probably be more distracted going like, this is a power move. He's got 20 plus guards and he's only got a handful and my dad's not here. That's not good.
Quick lore here. So Darren is like the head king of the land and he's visiting Stonepaw, right?
Yes. He is visiting the Kingdom of Winterhold for this celebration.
So it should be the other way around. He should have more guards since he's traveling. There's something fishy, Jesse. Something fishy going on.
And
I feel like I know what might happen.
And you know how animals, when they not feel threatened or but there's just something going on, they show their teeth. So Hava, you like with that smile, it was like a really grinny smile, like really teeth showing. And then with that, Darren walks back with his companion squirrel and they start talking business, but the rest of the entourage comes in, and in a way, as you look around, you see a mixture of, do we bow, what just happened, why is there no big speech, he's the king of everyone, and why is he here?
Okay, so I guess Hava's just gonna tell PJ, since PJ's right next to him, just like, hey, I feel like the king might be like kind of, I don't know, nervous, or I don't know. He gave it a weird smile, and so she's just gonna tell him what she saw.
I think we should follow Darren's entourage. That's what I think we should do.
Like a sneaky party?
Yes, whatever we can pass as for sneaky.
Okay, I'm not very sneaky. Where's Leaf? We gotta find Leaf.
Yeah, where is he?
He's super sneaky. We don't know where he is. To quote Batman, he is the night.
So let's go back to Agoro and figure this out. So try and
let's regroup.
Cool.
Maneuver our way back there.
Great. And the kind of
all right, we do that, Jesse.
Yeah, you do that.
Yep.
And then you can see that the crowd is kind of dispersing because it was kind of anticlimactic. There was nothing, and so it's a lot less
crowded
to maneuver through.
Okay.
Yeah. But I remember earlier today, one of you said you wanted to get food after you did the ball game. So do we want to cut scene to there, or is there something Goro wants to?
Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
And I'm casually. How I'm gonna do it is as we haven't really talked, because I had an royal banner on my armor, kind of like how royal knights used to back in the day, and I just kind of tied it around my waist. So instead of having a kind of monk's kind of pellet and stuff, I have my old royal robes. I started to clean my hands because obviously they've been on the floor and stuff. So I'm assuming the guys are coming over. I'm just cracking my knuckles and getting my hands ready because I've noticed what this isn't right. I'm just getting ready just in case things are kicking off. My Bruce Lee tendency is kicking right now. I'm literally this isn't good.
Do you relay that to these guys, or?
Oh, heck yeah. I'm just if you guys want to go eat, that's fine. I've had many a beer. I'm good. But if anything kicks off, it's probably because of me. So probably being around me is not the best thing. So if it does kick off and you want to intervene, you definitely probably surprise them because they only know it's me. They don't know I'm traveling with anybody. So if you want to do that, that'll be dope. But if you want to go grab someone to eat, that's cool. But I'm in the middle of this courtyard, fists of fury. I'm ready to go if they're going to go. I'm fine.
I think Hava is just kind of toned down by now. She's like, okay, I mean, that was weird, but she's ready to go, have some more fun at the carnival, honestly.
I think, here playing my character more, I feel like PJ would sense the tension, being the peacemaker back in the village. He would sense the tension, and so he knows something's up, and so I feel like he's having a mini moral dilemma where he wants to be there for Goro, but he's also kind of hungry. So I came up with a new item in this world now, like a shish kebab with just fish kebabs.
Yeah, fish kebab.
So it's easy to travel, so I want to be able to eat, but also hang out with Goro. Is there a fish kebab vendor that I just invented? Is there one nearby?
Roll perception.
That one.
No, there it is, ladies.
There's a
Please,
regular
Mr. Finn.
kebab. There's a regular kebab place right there. So there's no
it's the
fish.
worst kind. No.
Here, PJ. I'll try and find one for you. So, what is it? Perception again?
Yeah.
Okay, 19.
Okay. So right next to that kebab place is
The fish kebab place.
Is the
Nice.
fish kebab place.
PJ, you missed it. It was right next to it.
And
Oh my gosh, how did I?
the what do you call it? The name of it is Fish. You cannibals, stay out. That is the full name of the.
That's the full name of it. Yeah, okay.
the-
I like it. I feel like every time we mention like this carnival and stuff, because I've been playing Monster Hunter, when you have to order like a fresh bouquet of food and stuff, like all these cats are amazingly making food and whatever. And like I'll have to share in the Facebook group like the hilarious little clip, but like that's all I see right now is like all these animals like chopping up fish and just doing whatever and food around us. I'm like, this is weird. Like this is bizarre.
Okay, so we'll go over there and say, hey, well, so I guess, Goro, you gonna go on your own, and we'll see you later? Maybe we'll find Leaf somewhere along the way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. If
You guys are literally like 10 feet away.
Yeah, you guys go for it. I'm literally not like taking my eyes off that stage because I know something's probably up because of him just abruptly leaving. I'm like, nah, man, he never normally does that. Like I know him too well.
Cool. So with that, Goro, a group of Bolden Kingdom people or animals walk past you, and one kind of just flirty eyes. It's a fox, and kind of like a hey, I know you, and stuff like that. But just continues walking past, but like very close. But
Okay, cool.
you're staying there.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
Well, I'm past caring. Like I'm just like I'm literally how I've been training and how I was trained. Just like don't let anything distract you from your goal.
Sure.
Even if it is a foxy lady. Like no.
I didn't even take the two. I didn't put the two and two together.
This is your first time GMing though, dear Jess. So it's good. It's good we're helping you along the way.
I'd like to think that. Have you ever seen like an otter eat, like, or any sort of like sea mammal, or like where there's like open their mouth, like looks almost like too wide? I feel like that's me with like the fish kebab. You like, you know her? Just way eating it way too like loudly, but not being aware of how loud I'm eating it, and just like
I love it.
make sure just Goro the fox kind of making eye contact, and me next to them, 2 feet lower, just. Huh?
Roll perception. Roll investigate. No, yeah, just roll perception. Roll perception.
I love it. Investigate while eating a kebab.
Yeah, that's
I
why was
love
like,
it.
That's not possible.
Never ever turning off. PJ like, oh, he's got a little bit of blood on his plate.
Roll it with advantage. Roll it with advantage.
Oh, okay. I was at disadvantage since I'm eating.
No, roll it with advantage.
No.
You'll know.
All right, yeah. Investigation or perception? How you
Perception.
Perception. Okay. That was an 8 and and a 6.
And you just have flat. Those are flat numbers. There's nothing to.
That's with the modifier. That's with the
Oh
modifier.
wow.
Okay.
He peaked too soon. He
I'm
peaked
really
too
into this
soon.
fish kebab.
Yeah.
So you're so into it, but at the same time, you're hearing the same noises 2 tables over from you, and it's your parents just going, "Hey, this is good stuff, huh? Yeah.
Mom, Dad,
Hey, Sonny." And
what are you guys doing here?
we're
All
here
right,
for the
that's gonna be
festival.
for a twist. You have me at a loss, Jesse. I mean, I'm sure Ava would recognize them as well, right?
Yes, yeah, sure.
No,
sure.
we'll go over there and eat. I guess they're at a table or something.
Just
sit
join
with
their
them.
table.
Just go to the table.
Yeah,
Oh,
they.
Goro, come meet our parents. Or no, wait.
There.
When we had like the 6 months or whatever for training and all that stuff, would they all come back to the? Who knows who? That's what I'm trying to figure out now. Who would know who?
Goro and Leaf were at your Otter Village. They have met probably your parents and stuff like that. They met the elders. They've met a lot of the locals of the Otter Village. And some of the Otter Village has come with you to this festival.
Right. Come like a little caravan over. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll come over and like just chat, but I'm still hilariously heightened and just ask you because your dad's like the village elder, right? Is he like one of the main geezers or not? Or
What do you think, Jesse?
I was just thinking of him as like kind of a spokesperson.
Okay.
Because he's kind of, well, I don't know. You can correct me if I'm wrong,
Okay.
Keith, but I would say he's more of the let's come together kind of, and that's where you get it, the let's be united. But he does it more in a jolly way rather than a caring kind of way. Like, that's his caring moments is like give me a hug, like, yeah.
All right, I got you. Yeah, no, for sure.
Cool.
I just want to be like respectful and stuff, and just be like, cool. So obviously we made our own way here and stuff. Who did you guys come with?
They point, and there are, if you guys look behind you, there are 2 horses that have a wagon attached to them, and in that you see practically all of PJ's family and a few of other people, and these horses are like, we don't get paid enough.
Wait, they're talking horses?
Yes,
Well,
they're
yeah,
alive!
everybody is sentient here, except for the fish, apparently.
Yes,
Except for
except for
fish. Except for fish. This
So
is mad.
confused.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Just wave
Hey.
at them.
Hey, you guys are making this story. I have things ready, but I'm
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna sit and turn around, and I see what's going down. I'm like,
Cool.
cool.
if you keep looking at that area where the king went around, their caravan area,
Yep.
caravan as in their wagons and stuff like that, that are
Mhm.
there. You see one guard kind of staying with them, but as maybe 5-10 minutes later, after all this stuff has happened, the king and his squirrel walk over and start going in a generally close proximity of Yugoro.
Safe, cool. I say, can I just be excused? And then I casually look at PJ and Haver and go, so I think the jig's up. So just in case, and if there is too many, just leave me. It's okay. Just in case. And find Leaf. That's the main thing. I don't know where he is. So I'll say I'll be respectful and say goodbye to the parents and be like,
Oh, bye,
hey, cool.
bye.
Have a
And
good one.
and PJ's dad gets up and he doesn't even wait. He just stands on top of the table. He's standing on top of his own food and he gives you a hug.
Yep. Yeah. He's a hugger, all right. Yep. Yeah, he's one of those guys. Okay, cool. Yep. I like kind of pat him on the back, but I don't know how. I don't want to do it too hard that I like implode his chest. So I just kind of go, yeah, like an awkward hug, just like, yeah, cool, thank you.
And he just really takes you in.
I'm just gonna let him. Can I say something really funny? It's like, I value you, but also, I'm also wearing other people that I fell on earlier. So just giving you a heads up, you might be snorting in someone.
Roll an awkward check.
You know what? I'll do that.
Yeah.
He that's all right. That's okay.
He just wipes a bit of blood off his top.
And he sits back down, and then you just hear.
Yeah. Brilliant.
As does an otter eat fish loudly in unison.
Like father, like son. Love it.
How does Hava and PJ take what Goro said?
I think Hava probably wants to, like, I don't know, follow him and see where, just go with him. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we're connected enough. I mean, even independent of not splitting the party, metagaming, I feel like we're connected enough that probably quickly relay to my dad and the family kind of a quick Reader's Digest version of what's going on, and just say, hey, just be aware, we think something suspicious might be going on, so enjoy the festival, but just keep an eye out, and we hang out with Goro because we're in this together.
Yeah. And then your mom kind of opens up her bag and she's like, don't worry. And she has like this massive dagger that
Oh,
is
jeez.
so close to a sword, but it's still considered a dagger because it's thin and pointy.
She's packing, man. I love it. She's packing.
That's mom.
Yeah. Okay, so I would say with them having to do that after you Goro, you have about good 2 minutes. Maybe, no, I would say good 1 minute before they join you. Unless you wait for them.
Yeah, I would probably just like excuse myself. Is the king like directly in front of me?
No, I would. He's walking because so if you remember the image of the village or of the kingdom, it's an oval, and then there's different ways of entering. You guys are more in the left side.
Okay.
You didn't know that before, but now you do. You're on the left side of the kingdom, and he's kind of going in that direction.
Okay.
And it's a wide space, but it does seem like he is going towards you. But he's not there yet.
right? So knowing him, I'll probably just be... Oh man, can he see me then?
Oh yeah, he can see you.
Oh, dope. I just take that royal banner around my thing and start cleaning my hands again, like with the most disrespectful thing ever, because I've just been eating, and just kind of looking at him, just going like, just eyeing him, sizing him up, and just kind of like, I'm probably gonna die or something bad's gonna happen, but hey, let's go out swinging. So I'm like ready. I'm like ready to go. I'm alerted.
Okay. As he's watching you, like he's seeing you do this.
So, too, are we going to murder a king?
Well, if we do.
We'll see. He walks directly up to you,
Safe.
and he gets down, grabs a paw full of dirt, and he rubs it over his crest.
Cool.
And he says, "Hey man, I'm just here to party. How you doing?"
Side note, isn't like he's like the king of all the land, so I'm sure there's always at least several bystanders watching the whole time because it's the freaking king, right?
Who knows? No one's rolling.
You know, you're the dungeon master. You know.
I know, but you don't. You have to roll these things, Keith.
Okay, so Howie's just addressed me. Can I just do an insight?
Yeah.
Okay, 19.
I mean...
I have one question. I just have
Okay,
one question.
yeah.
Is he acting himself?
Mostly. There is something a little off, but there always has been.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe it's a little bit more.
Okay,
off.
so I'm assuming he's the king. He would never ever diss his like royal heritage by putting mud onto his crown. So I'm just gonna be abrupt. I'll just be like, in the most meanest tone, I'm just like, so I'm just getting Theoden vibes from like Lord of the Rings. Like, this isn't the king that I know. So I feel like I should just be like quite upfront and go like, who are you and what have you done with the king?
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm the king. I'm just here to party, man. I love you.
Okay, because I got an insight. I know it ended bad between us, and he never said I loved you to me. Ever. So I'm going to just hilariously, like, turn away, and then I'm just going to full on just turn and just, like, punch his face. Screw it.
Okay. I'm going to roll some things before you do that.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Thank you. Let's do this. Because I know for a fact that's probably not the guy I know. Because the guy that I know wouldn't walk up to me and casually smear his family crest and be like, "What up, bro?" It'll be more like, "Where's 20 guards? Let's murder this guy." Because this guy, like, pretty much left my, like, you know, this isn't him. So.
Okay, so before you hit him, we have to roll initiative.
Okay.
All of us.
I'm loving that. I like that a lot.
A quick question. So I roll the d20 and then I add the number that's in my initiative box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I rolled it. I'm just waiting for you, Jesse, to tell us who to speak up.
I will let you know.
I'm thinking because of the listeners, I'm doing the right thing here because a king would never dishonor his own royal crest. Like, that's the worst thing you could possibly do.
Yeah.
That's kind of like any like sports team walks on their logo before they go into like any kind of arena or whatever. They walk around it. It's like the most disrespectful thing you probably could do. So just saying. I hope we don't have a Theoden. That's all I'm praying. I'm praying we don't have a Theoden thing and I have to beat the crap out of him since then.
Okay.
If so, I'm gonna like elbow someone in the back, like that.
Just the random
The
person
Legolas
next to you.
thing. The like.
Okay, let's go with PJ first.
I got an 18.
18. Okay, Hava.
5.
Okay, Goro.
16.
16. Okay. So the first person to go is Darren, and he's just his passive perception is very high, and so he knew you were going to do something, and so he's just preparing for it. So he's going to ready an action.
The punch wouldn't have been a surprise round on him because
No.
Because he's
super
a
perceptive.
freaking lion.
Yeah.
he's got cat-like reflexes.
Exactly.
AKA spider senses tingling right now. He knows that something's
Exactly.
bad's happening.
So he's ready in action. It is PJ's turn.
All right, so Darren ready in action, but nothing's happened in the bullet time right now.
It's like what's happened, I would say, for an inkling for the king to know is either it's as Goro's turning, he's like ready in action. So he knows something's going to happen. So you can either roll insight or you can kind of get a hold of the situation if you need to. Or you could kind of run next to Goro.
Am I able to do a quick perception check of sorts just to kind of see what other threats might be around us, other guards or anybody else that's kind of looking?
Totally.
Perception then. That's gonna be 12.
You can see that guard that's guarding their vehicles, quote unquote. They're not really vehicles, but their wagons and studs is watching, is ready.
Okay.
If anything happens. But he doesn't know that something's necessarily going to happen yet. But he's.
And then, how far away am I from Goro and the king?
Maybe
Mas o menos?
10 feet.
Okay. I respect authority, but I trust Goro, and so I want to ready an action. I'm just not sure what exactly I want to ready, and I also want to incorporate that I'm still holding the remnants of a fish kebab in one hand, just for the sheer comic value. So I probably won't do a two-handed bow, so I'll probably have a hammer out, or not a hammer, a dagger out, but have it subtly by my side. So what can I make of that? I need a little guidance here. Well, I want to make both work.
You can either kind of be swinging your fish kebab, ready to with your dagger in your I don't know, offhand.
How about this? How about I have my fish kebab kind of chewing the last little bits, but I've twisted my body a little bit, so my other hand's on the dagger, kind of ready to pull it out, or ready to pop off when it happens.
Cool, great. So you doing a ready to action then?
Yes.
Okay, cool, great. And
let me clarify one more time.
Okay.
I want to do a ready action to probably disable the guards, because I still respect authority, and I know something's up with the king, but I'm not going to stab the king. I'm not going to go that far.
Cool.
I don't know Goro's convictions, but ready to any person that might come up to Goro that's not the king, I'm ready to stab.
Great. Okay, now it is Goro's turn.
Sick. I know exactly what I want to do. Okay, cool. I look like I'm going to swing for the fences, and I just hold back, and then I just go like, so who are you really? Because the king, knowing the king, isn't exactly that perceptive. So and also, where's this mouse geezer? Is it on him
squirrel,
or near him?
The squirrel that
on
came, his companion.
Yeah.
It's on the floor.
On the
ground next to him.
Cool. Right.
I don't know what you mean, man. I'm me. I'm cool. I'm a cool cat.
Cool. Right. So my first question then, Jess, do I ever know that he ever had a mouse as his in his entourage ever?
The squirrel.
Oh, squirrel. Sorry. Would I ever know that he had a squirrel as part of his entourage ever?
Yeah, you would know that squirrel is a part of the entourage.
Safe. I was hoping you said no. Just wanted to be Godzilla moment.
You're gonna eat the head of the squirrel.
Yeah, I just wanted to end it right there and then. Okay, so I've held back, asked who he was. Can I do an intimidation check just to push it even more?
No.
No, not at all?
I mean, you can try. If you get a nat 20, sure.
Oh, shit, he is the king. Fudge it. What's the worst thing that can happen to it?
Yeah.
So I fake, and then, I don't know, I'm just going to go for a cheeky, I don't know, headbutt. Because I'm right there. Go for it. Screw it. I'm right there, but a cheeky, it wouldn't be a mega thing, but it'd be kind of actually, no, it wouldn't be a headbutt. It'd be like a baby push, kind of just push back, ready to let's just go then. Just kind of no, I'm not going to fight you. Push. Before you start an argument, you're heating words and you just push.
Yeah.
Just to see his reaction.
Okay, so you push him. I guess roll a strength or athletics. Yeah, roll athletics.
Okay. 14. Oh, wait a minute. Athletics. Oh, do I have it as a thing, don't I?
Yes, it's at the bottom.
20.
You push and
there's nowhere, doesn't it?
Solid. Just
yeah. I thought so. Safe.
He just kind of laughs.
Okay.
What is it? Man? And then you get scratched in the face.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll to see if it hits actually first.
I was gonna say I can't even spend a key point to take an action to disengage.
No, your main action was the push.
Okay,
so
you
can't disengage unless.
Okay.
Yeah. But didn't hit you at all. I mean, I'm assuming a 9.
I was gonna say because it can take as a disengage or an action as a bonus action.
You can. Oh, as a monk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then you
Step
can
of the wind.
do that.
So I want to spend the key point, just kind of push, and then just set myself I'm ready to go. So I spent a key point just in case he was gonna smash me in the face.
Sure.
So I wanted to just basically get down, but then I want to see what happens because obviously I just pushed the king. Like he went nowhere, but everyone saw it. So now I'm like ready to go and see what the
Okay. Yeah. Then he misses his attack, and actually, with your passive perception, even you would know that guard that is at the wagons is running towards the king now. It is now the squirrel's turn, and she throws the stone pallet that she had, and she tries to cast.
So we have a possible Theoden theory here, PJ. Just saying, maybe.
I think I have a really good move that makes sense. Now that I saw you push the king and nothing happened, I could have cast this last turn instead of ready in action. I'm kind of punching myself that I didn't, but I feel it works better now. So when it gets back to me, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I feel pretty good about this.
So she casts Hold Person on you.
Oh gosh, awesome.
So you have to roll a Wisdom save.
My greatest stat in the world. What's the number I have to beat?
You have to be a 15.
Holy Okay, I just got 18 and then Wisdom plus 2, 20.
Nice. So she casts it. You can respond however you want.
I feel like it is a Godzilla moment. She tried to cast something and I just look down and I just start smiling and I'm like, oh, that was a mistake. Hulk smash.
Okay. So after...
I want to have it to kill someone now. I really
The guards are going to go next. And I did say guards. And you see the entourage kind of running towards you. So they were dispersed. And as soon as they watched that one guard running towards you, they all started running. And that's all they can do. I grouped them in 4.
How many are there?
In total, there's 12. But I've kind of grouped them in oddly. Because, yeah. So there's 4 groups that you can fight, like a mass pit or something like that. Because some of the peons, some of them are high and mighty, but there's, like I said, there's no head guard. And so they're all just running towards that area. And now it's Hava's turn.
Okay, so Hava's just like kind of confused what's happening. She's like finishing her kebab and like watching Goro like pick a fight with the king, and she's like, okay, like so. She's gonna ask Goro like, hey, so what do you want me to do? What should I do? Should I attack this guy, or should I get the squirrel? Should
Kill
I get
the little
squirrel,
one.
or what should I do?
Squirrel.
Squirrel?
Squirrel.
Okay.
Squirrel. Just like up. Squirrel.
So, I'll try and grab the squirrel and like hold it, squeeze it.
Okay.
Oh my god, this could be brutal.
So,
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Grapple check? I think it's just a d20 plus your strength modifier?
Yeah. Nat 20.
Nat 1. Oh man.
Oh no!
Plus my strength would be. Wait, is it strength? This is 3.
Yeah. Just your strength
That would
modifier.
be 3.
So Hava, you kind of in a comedic way, you kind of walk up to Goro and be like kind of, what should I do? Like, do it. And then he's like, squirrel, and you're like, squirrel, and then he's like, squirrel, and you're like, squirrel, and you kind of jump for it, and it comedically takes one step to the right, you fly through, and you smash your head into a post, and you get 1 damage.
Oh man.
And now, oddly, to end this time, as well as make a pinnacle moment to transition, you hear horns. In the horns, and kind of in your heads, King Balok approaches. Be ready, and make him feel welcome.
Another king.
Balok is...
The forest area kingdom.
We got like some like magical like ESPN stuff going on our head.
Yes, you have a message sent to your head, and those horns were very close.
Say saved by the horn.
Well, you're still in initiative, but so we're ending it with a new king approaching.
All right, I'll have it ready for next time.
Yes.
Leave you all in suspense.
Suspense of another king.
I wanted to go on a ride, but Goro had to pick a fight, so we're standing with him.
I didn't pick a fight. I'm asked him who he was. This king is not acting like himself. We have a Theoden or a Grimmer Wingturn situation going down. Like
You could have ignored it.
King never stoned. I can't walk away.
All right. Thank you all for listening. I am so sorry that I ended it in combat. I did not expect this to happen.
You didn't expect me to push him? Come on, dude.
He was saying that all along.
You
He
just
was gonna do that.
you didn't move. That was the I can't not play this out like he didn't see it and blah blah blah, and that you guys go on more fun things.
I can honestly say I didn't expect to fight a king in episode 2. That seems like a grand finale kind of.
Technically, he hasn't done. I haven't done anything. I've pushed him. He's done it. He tried to attack me, and I dodged out the way. So there's no real physical thing going on, other than me probably calling him an idiot. That's all that's happened so far.
We was just playing, that's all.
Exactly. There's nothing happening yet. It's all good.
Wonderful. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you for listening. We may be rolling across the pond next time. We might just, all not make it to next time. But yeah, we are so happy that you're all listening, and keep going, keep being with us, and keep Sam in your minds and your prayers, and make sure he knows he's loved. And yeah, we are out.